Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 with Super Mario and the Cheaters of Death.
Light on my feet.
So, as we just did our little rest, we'll go back into the caves, into the Underdark, and make our way further through these, caves. Yeah. I was looking for a different word. Labyrinth. Labyrinth might also work.
Good. Again. I will ascend. Excellent. That won't work.
Yeah.
I smell blood. Heading out. Need to stay focused. Keep going. Swift and lethal. It has it.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Broken bones. Must have fallen.
And that's another way to get down here. And as I said before, you would have to use Featherfall or, well, you end like those guys.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Beware. wary. This place is trapped.
So that happens when you accidentally activate one of those fucking traps. Fear not, you still can get up that way.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them. Pardon my French. Step carefully. There's a trap.
This would be the elevator to Vulcan's Rest, and the hidden camp in there. Which probably already is destroyed. But with all the traps in there, I do not really want to check out if it is destroyed. Right.
Something over there.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar. Camp. Looks abandoned.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Concentrate on the parasite and take connection with the king.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature.
Okay. Trying to understand, concentrate on the song of the king. Let's see if we get a motive.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I feel your fear. I'm here to help.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did that to you?
Dwegar slashed me.
If the Dwegar poisoned you, they probably have an anti-poison as well.
Graze. Don't share. Talking hurts. Leave me. Please.
Well, let's see what I know about healing and Dwegar poison. Which looks promising.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Try to stay focused. There must be an antidote.
Not going anywhere.
What does the creature do?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Dwegar or Myconid, I care not which.
Why did the Dwegar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Okay, I'll take care of the Dwegar for
An
you.
illusion comes over you. A Dwegar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the Circle a service. We will await word.
So you are hiding a gnome that escaped. That's pretty awesome.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I never heard of the Order of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I was infected by a mind flayer, lava, and, well...
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Tell him the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No seromorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
The Mercoids would not tolerate it if we fight here, so I'm listening.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract it?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the Mind Flayer ship.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Oh, thanks for the
Of
information.
course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What alchemy are you talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Yeah, you probably don't want to eat any of them.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Sweet, so where do I find those mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where can I find Lenore?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Why would a cleric have such dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Well, I actually think I got what you need.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Okay, let's drink
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Try to withstand this with willpower.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Concentrate on the lava, and concentrate on the melody. No. Through concentration on the melody, try to blend out the lava or the parasite. So that's it. Aye.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I feel like it grew inside of me. She has more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So after all this, the parasite is still in my brain.
Indeed. Although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I could tell you more about the Nautiloid.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Intelligence. Use a detailed, logical analysis of the Nautiloid.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
Nice. Helps not to judge a book by its cover, doesn't it?
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I have never seen anything like it, Marc.
Okey-doke.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
I have not seen him.
Right. Never mind.
What is your connection to him?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Do you need help searching for him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
How does he look?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Okay, but show me what you got.
Balin, where are you?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Baldurian. Baldurian.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
Okay.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Sure.
Very well.
Why not? But before we do that, and after all the talking and selling and stuff, we'll take another break. And I'll see you in the next episode. So, till then,